Hey everyone, how's it going? Almost these new buttons get me.
If you're going to have a grumpy ass time, the Frontier's gonna listen.
Oh, that's today. What time is it? It's a little bit up. Oh man, out in the river. Well, it's too late. My love, I hope when you read this you're having a lovely day. You've certainly been having some interesting dreams from the late night mumbling I've heard from you. I've been on duty too much the last few days. Been eventful for the department. I'm sure you'll probably hear about things before I get the chance to speak. See you back at home. Calling me out. Saffron, there aren't cars in Saints Crossing. What are you talking about?
As well, quite the opposite.
I don't want to respond to that. $69.51. What is she dreaming about? Are the bells around because they're the only real pirates around? Oh, I'm so sorry! Ah, GTA fingers! I punched him instead of climbing on him. Ah! Saw that one coming. No, embarrassing. Poor Cusco didn't deserve that. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Like, what do I need E for typically, right? I could use that for entering a car instead of F. Why don't you just jump over? Wolf is so big. Yeah. Lean back with your right knee and make sure it clicks. Stab! Oh, I'm carrying a lot of money around. I should probably put some of that in the bank. Which is pretty funny because I'm pretty sure I've been walking around with 5 to 10K on Briar at all times. And, you know, we haven't been robbed yet, which is good. But you know. Yeah, it was from the Coyote's carcass. Forgot something. Oh my goodness. Ah! Horse doesn't work like a car. Broken hinge. No, really? Listen. I had to switch how I braked on the stupid cars, and I have to switch how I brake on the horses.
Van Horn and you stopping by the saloon there. Promise you a couple of free drinks, good discount for life for helping me out so much. No, you stick up north here.
I'm sorry, Cusco. Isn't it weird how you can get used to doing something, you know, for just like a day or two and it causes you to slip up? Ridiculous. I just punched him on the side. So annoying. I couldn't get like a side shot on him and he aggroed and instantly gained, you know, 200%. Stop. He was just like randomly whistling. I opened my inventory or something. What a waste of good meat. No, I'll have the meat. You only get so much from it. Oh, I could have gotten more. He took the potato. He left the burnt potatoes. Potato! Yeah, server doesn't let me do anything more with the bear, unfortunately. Do I not have... No, I do not have a mortar and pestle here. Rats. Apparently. Oh, was there one in Cusco? Yes. Uh-oh. Oh, I could have gotten... Okay. Well, I had full oregano. Yeah, Viking. The server just lets me take meat from it, but that's it. Smaller animals we can take the rest, but there's no way to move them. I wish we had a harvest meat kind of function or skill that would let us take more. But unfortunately, that is not how it is. Yeah, it actually makes hunting big game on this server kind of low value, except unless you can get a perfect pelt. Which is not easy to do. Thought I heard a lot more galloping around me. Can't trust people, man. Where's that?
You to do.
Rangers.
There are general ways we do it, but you'll find your own way. Oh, sweet. Howdy.
Heidi. How's it going?
Good. Did you happen to see any injured folk around here?
I just got out here. I came up from the river valley.
All right.
I wasn't out in Big Valley. Not yet.
See. All right. Well, if you do happen to find them, could you send us a telegram?
Oh, absolutely. Aye. I'll let you know.
All right. Nice seeing you.
Aye.
All right. So for the northeastern one.
How do you do?
How do you do?
down to the South Upper Montana River and goes all the way out east.
Man. Thank you, Neil. Nate Casey told us he'd be getting panthers all over outside of Coulter. I have mine to go up there and try bait hunting around Coulter. I think you could also cook the meat and sell it there, which bonus. It was denied, Harris. Nothing we can do about it, and it's one of those things, unfortunately. Today is Arabian Horse Day, like an international holiday kind of thing, or observance. Does that mean we have to get an Arabian horse? We get Agape back. And Saffron's hungry, so have some bear. Hey, did you map? Oh ho ho, hello. Well, time to collect some elk pelts. Oh, I don't have a lasso. Very unfortunate. I suppose still make it perfect by what is so funny? I know I never have a lasso anymore because it's a pain. Yeah, I kind of don't have one out of spite too, but I know he was. Listen, I can't carry all that stuff around all the time. Oh, she wants my blood. Can you just like... Perfect elk pelt. I don't think these are worth very much. Only like $10. What? Are there 3 up here? Did one disappear? Ow. Oh, this one's better. Yeah, we need to eradicate fluelks. They're invasive and dangerous. Right. Horses won't come. Slow down. Goodness. But will he follow? He will not. It's annoying. $8. Totally not worth it. Yeah, their pelts aren't worth anything more than like a good buck pelt or whatever. Why no one bothers to hunt big game? No. Why would you do that? I want him to go down a bit. The stupid stuff instead. Okay, well. Yeah. That's a drop bear. We found one. Alkin, we took one of the out of the population for you. Ah, you're a hero. People have already been out here hunting grizzlies. Apparently. Oh my goodness. Apparently they're trying here for the golden bears too. Not be a good day to get legendaries, because apparently popular pastime. Locksmith services? That doesn't sound shady at all. Expert locksmiths, apprentice candle makers, discreet service. Contact Casey. Apprentice candle makers. That's not shady. Yeah, you're not making dynamite or doing anything to do with banks. What? Man, doing a sting op would be beautiful. Why would the Banks family ever do so? What are you talking about? Is this? Hi, Mr. Cashew. Happy birthday, my beautiful boy. Cashew wanted to come up here and hang out with me, and I couldn't deny him. I mean, after all, it is his birthday. He's officially 13 years old. He's a good boy, through and through. The goodest boy. "13 years ago today, Cashew was born into my hands on the kitchen floor. His first activity in the open air was to twist himself around. Still mid being born, by the way. He was still attached and everything. And start trying to nurse on his own foot, which was covered in blood. So that was Cashew's first moment. Aww. He stuck his foot in his mouth the moment he was born. That'd be cuter if I hadn't just ate. You know, after a while, the whole birthing stuff doesn't really gross you out. It's just, you know, life. That was a good shot. crazy that I still have Cashew's mama too. I mean, Time, that's his mom. And you know, if she keeps on going the way she is, she'll be 17 at the end of October. But just recognize being that old. Every day is precious. Let's put it that way. There we go. Weather is miserable. Looking for opportunity. Need the crossing to get a quick start? Need the skills and training to meet your goals? Look no further. At the School of Society, you will learn the skills needed to go in crossing history. The information is free for the benefit of society. A job is guaranteed once enrolled. All are welcome. To get started and to meet for more information, telegram the sensei. This sounds sketchy, yo! Does that not sound sketchy to you? I just feel like it's sketchy. The sensei. I have questions. Hashtag probably not a cult. I'm gonna telegram just because I'm curious. TQ717. It's probably like a moonshine school. Who knows? Hey. Armadillo.
You've been brought up to speed on the absolute shit show I done stepped in.
Not yet.
But
I told him, no, your dreams are weird. He goes, sadly,
Let's
they are,
take a
yes.
ride, y'all.
Yeah.
I meet with you in a bit if you're still around. Got patrol going on a moment, but shouldn't be too much going on. It's down an Armadillo. I'm gonna telegram. I'm going down. I'm gonna drop some bait in the desert. 6901. Oh, probably, yeah. The tribe's being wanted. I have to brush my horse. Can't do while sitting on the horse. It's tragic. Yeah, we telegrammed Hyro, or River, just to, like, reach out, and he hasn't responded. Sad. Such a pretty shiny horsey. Bless you. I know it's your birthday, but don't bark. Busy down here. No telegram yet from... Sorry, bell chat lighting up. I want these people to get onto the TRP characters. I want us to do stuff over there, but a lot of people are burned out. They're just chatting. John Bell. Yeah, but okay, the John Bell, he's a cadet now, I think. Which is so oh boy. I know, what? And he was not a nice bell, so it's weird that that they would even allow that. I know it happened fast. That's because, I mean, unfortunately, it's just a fact. Deputy stuff is almost a purely OOC thing, you know? Whether or not you get to be a deputy, etc. Nice rocks. Hi, is your turn? Nothing? Got that pig. Huh. I would have thought that we would have gotten something out here. These things are like $10 a skin. Nice. And they have regular meat. I just especially want rocks when I'm out here because otherwise, if it's a panther, I'm gonna die. Got someone over there? Ha!
Excuse me, miss.
Heidi?
Hey,
Sorry?
how you doing? No, you don't. I don't mean you no trouble. Say, me and my brother were fist fighting, but I don't know shit about no doctor. Any chance you could give us a hand?
You're fist fighting out here? Is this Johnny?
Yeah. I know, stupid.
I have metal bag. I could, if he's not harmed.
Yeah, I do too. I just don't know nothing about doctoring.
I mean, I can look at him, but if he's actually hurt, I can't do too much for him.
No, it ain't too bad.
Is he awake?
I'm awake.
Okay, alright. Well, that's a good sign.
I just got a bad case of son of a bitch.
He probably just needs to recover and then he can get up. You said you've got a medical bag though?
Yeah, I do.
Here.
Thank you, I
can help
appreciate
you.
it.
You two are here hunting too, or what's going on?
Yeah, we're actually out here hunting lizards, but that's quite a big game you scored there.
You're hunting lizards? I hear they can be pretty good, man.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
I don't know what this character is. I'm using bait. I got that cougar. I put some around the corner and didn't get anything, which was odd, I thought. But, hey, this cougar is right near this camp here.
Yeah. Say, where you buy bait?
You don't buy it, you've got to make it.
Oh, yeah, how you do that?
A lot of people want to know that question.
Do that now.
Mm-hmm. All right.
And where would one acquire such valuable information?
I'm not sure. A lot of people have worked very hard to figure it out. They're guarding the secrets pretty closely. I don't want to just give it to him.
It can't be all that hard. It's probably just some meat and something else.
Sort of. But, does need a few different ingredients, and not all of them make a lot of sense.
Hey, what's your name, miss?
Name's Saffron Riley.
Saffron Riley. Seth. Pleasure.
Saf?
Seth.
South? Sorry, I just
yeah?
want to make sure I'm saying it right.
Seth.
Alright, like the direction.
Ugh.
Oh,
No, Seth, S-E-T-H.
Seth?
Yeah, why is that so damn hard to...
Your accent is very
'Cause it's a
thick. I'm
stupid name.
sorry. It's
Oh, yeah, come from you.
I never heard Seth having an ow in the middle of it. Sorry.
Why you got so many fucking belts?
This is a perfectly normal amount of belts.
You got 4 there.
It's like more like 3.5. One of them doesn't go all the way around. This is the outfit I came to the state with. I'll use it for hunting. Give me a break.
Oh, I think it's half a belt and it won't be a belt.
Alright, it's a random strap. I can use it as a tourniquet or something. Are you okay, sir? What's your name?
Yeah. Saul.
Soul?
Saul, yep.
Alright, Seth and Saul. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, likewise.
Are you new to the crossing?
Nope, can't say we is.
Alright. What kind of stuff do you do?
Well, you're looking at it.
Just
Hunting
hunting
lizards.
lizards in the desert.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do a lick of
respectable.
security work here and there.
Oh, you do security work, so do I. Although I missed an engagement today. I could have been out doing security work on boat out in the middle of the river. But sort of feel like they're not going to need too much security out there. Probably be boring.
Well, why would it be boring?
I mean, you know, no chance of a threat. It'd be sort of boring. Security work's generally just standing around being bored, after all. If you've got nothing but water to look at.
So what, you always been a big game hunter?
I had quite a few years while I was alone, so I did a lot of game hunting on my own. Still like to do it from time to time. And if you can find some of these special animals out here, I mean, they pay a lot of money.
What kind of special animals?
Well, I've found black coyotes before, and someone told me that they found one down here in the desert once too. So that's when, I mean, you get about $400 off of a special coyote.
Ooh, with bait or just?
Aye, with bait.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I've heard that they can come around without the bait, but I've never seen it myself.
Do you buy the bait or do you make it yourself?
I have a recipe that I use to make it. He's gonna try and hold me up and take my bait recipe. I know it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Be nice to me, Johnny.
And you wouldn't want to share such delicate recipes with the two of us now, would you?
Well, see, my husband and I sort of developed the recipe together, and I couldn't go sharing his recipe with other people without his permission, you know? Horses galloping in the distance.
Oh, yeah?
Aye. It's pretty secret, you know?
Oh.
Don't plug it on me!
How secret we talking? How many folks you think know it?
Oh, quite a few. I mean, there's a lot of people who are out there bait hunting like this pretty much every day. I know it's pretty competitive out there. Sorry, Cash, I didn't mean to kick you, buddy. Look at him. Look at him. He's thinking about
Damn.
it. He's thinking about it.
I would never have thought that the bait hunting industry was such a competitive field.
Aye, well, I mean, people start, you know, they hear about where a beast might be, and they go out there and they cast their bait, and, you know, they catch them all, and then there's nothing left for anyone else, so aye, it's very competitive. One time, my husband and I, we brought in a golden bear, and kid you not, the next day, the entire area was surrounded and swarmed by hunters.
Who'd you tell?
Golden bear.
Who'd we tell?
Mm.
We didn't really tell anyone. I think people are just very, very observant.
How much does a golden bear sell for?
Not very much. It's really odd. Like you know, you can sell their claws or something like that for like $100. Nothing compared to a coyote.
Right. Huh.
But as far as you know, extra special animals I've only found black coyotes and golden bear before, so.
I see.
So can you just bring bait anywhere?
You can take it anywhere. It doesn't work in a lot of places though. You've sort of got to find the places that work. I've made lots of bait and put out bait and got duds, which I was surprised because over there got nothing, but came over here and got something. So I just hadn't tried out here before. Aye, the cougar that you see right there, which I actually need to get into town before he starts to go bad, aye, because he'll fetch, you know,
Yeah.
some nice money.
That's not a bad idea. Let's get off the horse.
Really?
Yep.
You can take the cougar, just...
Oh, that ain't what I'm after. So here's the deal. Oh, no, yet, son, not yet. I'll cut you a deal. A far kinder one than most folk would give you.
Right.
Right. So, you can either give us them pretty guns of yours, which are ever so delightful, or you can write down on a piece of paper your famous coyote recipe. Now, I swear on my brother's grave that I won't share it with nobody. Those are your options. Which one do you like better?
I'll write down the recipe, sure.
Now, I know it's going to be the truth. Huh?
I've got no reason to go lying to you and having you come after me later. What, you gonna
That's
take
true.
my bait that I made before coming out?
Hey, good thinking. You got any cash on her?
Yeah, 210.
210, yeah, we'll take a $1.80 of that.
All right.
$1.80.
You can always make more money since you're the queen of black coyotes.
Aye, all two that I found.
You can put your hands down and get out a little notebook.
I don't have a notebook, so you're gonna have to provide that.
Well, you can have mine. It's new.
Wait, who took? You took Dallas's notebook?
Yeah, that's
Was that
right.
his name?
Come on now, at least I didn't try to take
I'm
mine.
writing it down. I'm writing it down.
I could see the discontentment on your face.
Aye, well, you know, being made to do things at gunpoint after being kind to someone does that.
Well, could be worse, right?
Yeah, they didn't say it was the... Right. This recipe here will make you carnivore bait.
You can give it to him.
So get your damn gun. If she tries anything funny, put her down. Or you know.
I'm not going to do anything stupid.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Got it?
Yeah, I got him.
Listen, if there's anyone to conflict with, I prefer to conflict with Johnny, okay? Because he's gonna do it right. I left off the secret ingredient. I gave them the basic recipe. My question is, if that's Meyer, how did Meyer get Dallas's notebook? a bit filthy. Move yourself somewhere. That's gonna be a fun combo with the husband. Jameson. Oh boy, that guy responded. I heard a gun come out of its holster. We're due for some Saffron kidnappings. This is great. Listen, we all know Saffron's always gonna fight back whatever way she can. Giving him enough of a recipe to make bait, but not the strong stuff. You know, right there. Yep, not my fault if they're not paying attention.
You got shot. Welcome to day one.
I also, you know what I did in their notebook? I locked it, which means they can't use it for anything else, and they can't rip the paper out of it, and they can't change the name on it. Should have made them pick berries and herbs too. Wow. Only the person that locks it can unlock it, yeah. It is a weird concept. I know because I was victim to it when I went to take starting the arc where they hunt you down, just unlock the journal. That's highly unlikely. They might not even realize I did that to them. You think I'm not gonna take a chance to mess with Johnny if I can do it? Of course I'm gonna do it. Oh, that's Jorge's gap. Do around that. Smeared the journal with medical salve so they can't write it anymore. Yeah, something like that. Hey, if you go out there, watch out for two slow-talking individuals named Seth and Saul. They robbed me and made me give them a beet recipe.
Really, they're out here.
Aye, well, they were out in plain view, and I just I think they rode up to me outside of Benedict Point again. Someone did. Someone pulled up outside Benedict Point, and I heard a gun being unsheathed, so I ran out the back door and rode away before I finished my telegram.
Okay.
Aye.
All right, I'll be careful about that. I gotta wait for my recruit or my recruit here.
Gotcha.
All right.
Johnny has permission to come after we got his characters. Deputies. A lot of horses here. Oh, they only took one bait. Whoops. He came back from the guilt trip. Came all the way out here with my bait. Of course, you know, I'd go hunting somewhere that a Johnny criminal character was just hanging out in. How come Rip hasn't responded? To be fair, we haven't met a Johnny Care in a while. No, we have not. NPCs have to stare down. I don't know what they were doing. Oh. Ha! Depends on what kind of job you're looking for, but I get you hired as security or bartender. If you're looking for another kind of job, I could connect you with someone who specializes in something else. Heidi.
Excuse me?
Are you law?
You know, it's funny, that question is a little harder to answer than normal. Yes and no, I'm a cadet. You need someone to come talk to you?
Well, I thought I saw you stand on the porch there. Where are all the deputies? Because I saw a lot of horses around and no one around.
We were inside talking. We should be...
Okay. I can't believe Johnny went in with the belts thing. Butthead.
I kind of chewed him out before for being entirely too familiar with everybody. I don't know if you were there for that.
Oh, I didn't.
Heidi Sheriff.
Oh no, I heard it. Yeah, and I said, you said.
Did you get my tip telegram thing?
Might have missed it. What was it exactly?
I got robbed in Plainview by 2 individuals.
Oh, I'm sorry. We might go take a look at Plainview first and foremost then.
Their names were Seth and Saul. That's what they were saying.
Seth and Saul.
Saul.
Okay.
Aye. And
oh, Saul. I see.
And they took a beet recipe from me, a sack of beet, and $180. My options were to give up my guns or give him a beet recipe, so I gave him a beet recipe.
See. Got descriptions of these two, or is that in the tip?
It's in the tip, but Soul he had short, sort of spiky, dark hair, clean shaven, leather jacket, and a white dirty shirt like a union shirt. And then his friend had full head of dark hair and beard, red bandana, black clothing.
All right, noted.
The first one, he was riding on a Mustang, you know, buckskin, sort of golden Mustang with short cropped black mane.
All right.
Sully, what?
So we're keeping an eye out for a pair of robbers additionally to our other list of folks, okay?
Apologies, mate.
I came in here late. Which direction did they head off?
They were, you know, that camp out in Plainview that's got like the oil sort of structure on it?
Yeah.
Well, I think they were there, and I ended up hunting a panther near there, and they came up. One of them was incapacitated after they were fist fighting or something. And I helped him up, and we got to talking, and then they stole. Then they robbed me after I was kind to them. Aye. So.
All right.
You know.
Well, let's mount up and get out of here. Buckley, you're taking lead. I'm taking rear.
Sheriff,
Will do, Sheriff. Everyone mount up. I'll give you the plan and approach once we're out of town.
Was that a question to me? Sorry, I didn't quite hear that.
No, I was just informing you that the telegram's been sent.
All right, thank you very much.
I don't know who else might be out there, but I tried to send a telegram from Benedict, and I heard horses ride up behind. Sorry, was someone trying to hand me? I heard horses ride up and a gun unsheathed, so I just booked it out there before I could see who it was.
All right, fair enough. All right, sorry that happened, Saffron.
Oh, you don't need to hand me anything. I don't want to take your money.
No, take it.
All right, thank you.
You gotta eat. You got mouths to feed, or you know, at least people you take care of. I'm sure. So, sorry that happened to you.
It's fine. I'm alright. Thank you. You'll stay safe.
So, what was it?
We'll let you know once we get out of town. Come on now.
I just got a DM from Cronus. Show you what he sent me in a second. Butthead. This is what Cronus sent me. Okay, listen. I knew they were sketchy, right? I knew they were sketchy. I deliberately broadcasted information that would be more likely to get me robbed than not. Because I was RPing with them, okay? I'm guilty of RP. Guilty of RP. Rip didn't telegram me, so... Can't believe that Johnny would rob me, his friend. How dare he? Stow? Oh, no. Brush. Friendship means nothing. Friendship and RP means they're more likely to come after you, is what it means. That is exactly what it means. Well, I still have more we can try out over this way. Will the basic carnival recipe still lure normal coyotes? Yes. Yes, it will. In fact, yeah. That's mainly what you get. Rats. Oh, it's going so far. Oh wow, it's gone. Okay, well, that one worked there. Howdy, when are you going back to play GTA in no pixel? Well, hopefully soon. I can't get in through the queue. I don't know what the queue is right now. But I actually main Red Dead, generally speaking. Taking a little bit of a break last couple weeks because of new games and stuff like that, and then actually managed to get into GTA and have some fun. But I will probably play it. I might even play it tonight, actually, for a short bit. I gotta cap myself though, because I keep staying up too late. Unfortunately, while I'm playing, I have no way to actually check how big the queue is. So I can't see if it's open or not. Did you manage to get some sleep last night? Yes, but it seems like it's done nothing. It's awful. You know, I took my melatonin. I went to bed at like 11:30, probably. And then I woke up at 11 a.m. I do not have prio, no. So it makes it really hard for me to play GTA regularly because I can't plan it. And, yeah. It's mainly it. Oh my word. Okay. Looking for the ranger tower. Well, it's right next to the butcher table, which should be marked. There it is. No, cacti! I actually went to bed pretty early last night, but I woke up with a bad headache, so my day was pretty ruined anyway. You know, I also, I slept 12 hours and then woke up with a headache. So I feel that pain in some ways. No, that's Rangers. Oh, I thought I had another. I thought I had more. Maybe they did take 2. So he did take two bait pouches. I wonder if they'll figure out that I didn't give them, like, the good recipe. Oh, I forgot. I probably still have that peccary pelt on the back of Cusco. Let's see if I can sell that. $9. What? No, come back. That's the whole reason I bought the lasso. Stop it! Well, for me, I started over kind of doing Star Wars RP stuff. And it was mainly because I had finished all the storylines in the game. I had read all my Star Wars books, and I was just craving more story. And RP was a way to make them for myself. And then I went from there into Red Dead RP. It's just really fun getting to be in the stories. That rip coming? It is rip coming. I think. Heidi?
I was about to send you a telegram.
Well, I was wondering where you were with your telegrams.
Oh, watch out for a snake nearby. Yeah, I've been probably spent the last 15-20 minutes trying to write up a report.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you doing okay? You sound tired.
Yeah, it's been a long day. I got like a 2-hour nap earlier.
Well, I came down here because you said you were down here, and I tried bait hunting, and I got my bait stolen from me. I'm fine, Rip.
Oh, I can see that.
Actually, I only gave them the basic bait recipe. And I forgot to put that in the report. So the notebook that they had me to, what's that? The notebook that they handed me to put the recipe in was it had Dallas Wolf SC on it, or I can't even remember, but it was apparently Dallas Wolf's notebook. Anyway,
you didn't put that in the telegram, did you?
No, I forgot to. That's what I just said.
Okay.
So and I wrote the recipe down in the notebook. I said saffron stolen bait recipe, and I wrote it down, and then I locked the notebook. And that's the only thing in it, other than the fact that it's got Dallas's name on the front.
Gotcha. Did it appear to be any pages torn out of it, or?
I flipped through it and there was nothing else in it. I'm not sure though if the pages were torn out or not.
Right. Okay.
I can go put that information in another telegram.
I can add it to the report if anything. All right. The group of deputies and Rabbit just went out toward Mercer, so.
I told them to their faces about it since I had sent the telegram and then came this way. I tried sent from Benedict, but I heard horses ride up, and then I heard, this sound.
Right.
So I took off out the back door and jumped on Cusco there and made my way off. And whoever it was, I didn't see quite who, ran out the back door and ran towards me at some point. So I've got no idea who that was. It could have been the two brothers, or it could have been someone else entirely.
Well, apparently James Kelly has been seen in the area, so we may have run into him nearly.
I did see someone riding on the road with their gun out, but they were riding like a sort of silver-coloured horse.
Let's walk over to the office.
And I was thinking I didn't really recognise who it was, but if I were to say it looked like anyone, it could have been James Kelly.
Oh, can't say I'm surprised.
Right, but those two idiots don't have the secret ingredient, so good luck to them.
Gotcha.
Oh, did they fix the issue with the chairs over here?
More lighting inside, 2 comfy chairs.
Okay. You can get inside though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was very concerned that people might sort of be able to use the chairs to break in at one point.
Well, there's Tibbet.
Aye, Tibbet was out there with a recruit.
Howdy, Tibbet.
Howdy.
This reminded me of something.
What are you looking at? I'm looking at you too.
Aye.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Look at that
I'm not
blood.
sure what I'm looking at. Ugh. Gross.
Disgusting. Alright, we're leaving. See ya.
Yeah.
No, red safe.
Can you not?
It has certainly been, I guess, a busy week for the department.
Really has it?
Yeah, Rabbit told me earlier they intend on taking a leave of absence tomorrow.
Oh, really? For how long, do you know?
No idea, but honestly, it's been long overdue. We've been talking about it since, like, in September, I think.
Aye.
I want to say that's all the deputies down at the end of the street.
I'm assuming so.
Let me get this added to the report here.
Other than the ones following us that aren't following us.
They're off sending a telegram right now. Send them off that way, so.
Hey,
Let's go to new
folks.
shit on tip line.
I'm assuming y'all didn't see 5 riders come through here?
No.
No, we just saw the Rangers come out.
Gotcha.
Sorry. Okay, horse.
Let's go see if there's anything new on tip line.
Did you get the baked potatoes that I left for you at the house?
I did.
Oh, good.
They're surprisingly not very filling, but
I am going to lay my head down in the desert, which is a new thing, but I'm going to do it.
Alright, oh, good
be
luck.
careful
good
of the
night.
scorpions.
I'm staying in here and I'm going to lock myself away.
The scorpions climb through the cell bars.
You know that there's no glass in the windows in the back there.
There is no back there.
Why? Look at the side windows. They're for ventilation.
Good night.
Is Ed going to
Night.
sleep?
Yeah.
I'm going
Aye.
to bed.
Going to bread?
She's going to bed.
Going to bed.
Okay, well, I'll come up with a bread-related
I was
pun for
about
you
to
next
say.
time I see you.
There's nothing involving yeast. I'm banning yeast from your pun.
Okay, that's fair enough. I don't want to get a rise out of you.
Okay.
What?
Wow. Been thinking about that one for a while.
What was the what was written on the journal?
Dallas Wolf SC.
If not, you'll just be locked in there forever.
I'm not sure if it was SCSD or SCSC
I don't know if that's good or bad
or something like that. SCS something. But for some reason I had Dallas Wolf's journal. I thought he was a ranger, right? So whatever acronym the Rangers use is most likely what it was.
I'd imagine it would have been SCRC.
Probably. I just know it wasn't SD.
horses.
Impressed with the Nakota.
Yes.
Okay, that's all documented.
All right. Oh my goodness. Vehicles.
Any further plans in mind, or?
Nope. I figured I have a little bit of some herbs, so I could make a few more bait to throw out down here in the desert. But
There were you mentioning herbs just reminded me. I don't know if you put away 15 oregano in one of the crates, but a group of 4 kind of neatly dressed suits and whatnot were they had their horses hitched up behind the house. They were down talking about the water. I think they rummaged through one of the crates and took some of the food as well.
of course they did. Well, I'll take that oregano and used it for
Colton said something about a
making
lady
beet to
wearing
D.
a lot of blue, right? Look at that. I'm fine. No, I hate those airborne infectious headaches. Just truly a pain in the ass. Must be something new.
Maybe
Yeah, didn't Colton
maybe we'll have to try and find a place out here.
were riding around that one of them was a lady that had a lot of blue on. Oh, no,
Aye.
it was Buckley.
It's pretty far out.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lass up there that was wearing a blue coat, but she said she was coming in through
And a couple of little
King's
spots
Landing,
secluded
wasn't with anybody,
enough.
wasn't involved in anything.
Plenty of space, and I think one of them may have been like a ranch as well.
So we're waiting for them to come back.
Perhaps. There's a couple of them out like that.
Yeah, of course, you got time. You need to show you around the office? Alright, I can definitely handle that for the time being. Yeah, feel free to tether your horses if you like, folks. We're probably going to be here for at least another 5.
Rapid.
Yeah?
Once you've shown Clark around, do you want to take a look at that feedback?
Yeah, sure thing.
Yeah.
You want to go for a walk?
Sure.
I need to go fill up my canteen, so.
Alright.
Howdy.
Howdy, mate.
So I woke up early in the morning and stopped by Blackwater. I ran into Cash and Harris at the Telegram, and Cash invited me to play some blackjack.
Aye.
The amount of double tens I had with him present, and I had one where I decided to split.
Mm-hmm.
After asking him, "What do you think? Should I split?" And he's like, "Go with your gut." So I did. Ended up getting 2 blackjacks.
Oh my word.
And then on the very last hand, I put $75 down. Got another 2 tens. Decided to split. And I think I got like a 13 and a 14.
Aye.
And by some miracle, the dealer busted.
Oh.
So I walked away with $300. Considering I started with $40, well, I started with 40 and I came away with 400, so.
Wow.
I think Cash may have lost a fair bit.
Cargo delivery and collection, tumbleweed. Bulk water barrels, bulk cigarettes, bulk various alcohol, 10 times veggie, or 10x. Veggie fruit in boxes, 100 ordered food in tins. Oh, I saw this telegram in where was it? Blackwater? And it was like, hang on, I got a telegram. Alright, Tabitha wants to speak to me. She says, Saffron, I hope you're feeling well and okay after your incident with the two fellas in Plainview. I'm reaching out because it's actually quite important for us to follow up with you. We're looking for information on these two individuals due to a very unique case. In addition, I just want to clear up the sequence of events so it can be reported properly. Won't be in Blackwater for a bit. Guess I can go up there.
Yeah.
Are you going to be staying down here?
Considering how many deputies they have,
It's up to
might
you,
not be a
I'm
bad
just
call for
asking.
me to go back east. I do need to talk with Rabbit though. They did say they'd be around for a bit.
It's alright. I'm perfectly fine heading up there just to talk to her and see where you're at after. That way you don't miss an opportunity to speak if you need to.
Yeah, I can do. If you take the canyon, be careful.
I was thinking about it, but also tends to be a lot of wolves, and they can be at the mouth and at the end of the canyon this time of night. I think I'll just take
Not if you cut more to the north and go on the track. You can skip past all the.
In the canyon.
No. From the canyon, you can cut through the canyon and then up the hill.
There can be wolves up there too. Do you want me to take the canyon? If you think it's safer for me to take the canyon, I'll go take the canyon.
I mean, it's faster.
Aye, alright.
Yeah.
Here, come here.
Yep, no, come here.
Okay. I'll see you.
Alright, love you.
Love you. Watch me get in trouble because he told me to take the canyon. Like there'll be some bad guys hanging out down in the canyon. That's Kryptonic just hoping. Man, why do I keep getting mods who just want to see my characters come to harm? We got Kryptonic and now we've got Alican. If Saf gets in trouble, we can blame Rip this time. If it's Blams again, it'd be very amusing if we run into Blams and he has words for us. Listen, one of the reasons I did, finally come to the desert after kind of avoiding it is because Rip told Saffron that he's thinking about maybe moving out to the desert. So, okay, well, if we're going to move out to the desert, we need to be comfortable with running around in the desert. So I might as well do the normal things I do out in the desert. Especially if he says he's down there. You've slowed down on wanting harm to come to me. Yeah, because you get upset every time it does. Because when people are just really cruel, you get upset about it. Oh, I should have picked up milk and then taken the delivery into town. Missed opportunity. Oh, that's MJ. Oh my. Hey, it was all fun and games until the cave, that's all I'll say. Aw. The cave was just the beginning, my friend. Okay, Alec. The cave could have been so much worse. Yeah, it could have gotten... Could have been worse. That cougar saved us from whatever Summers was playing at by pretending to be Rip. I don't know how far he would have taken that bit. Probably not super far. But yeah, that was creepy. That's not how I brush my horse anymore. New button.
Also wollen wir das gehen und haben wir das sehr gehört?
Yep.
It's Saffron.
Oh. Howdy, Saffron. I also have a nice surprise for you.
Oi.
As a thank you for coming, we recovered a long-lost relic from Whiskey that was apparently given to her by Gavin Summers.
Whiskey. Who's Whiskey? Because I got a telegram a few weeks ago from someone called Whiskey Angel.
That's probably it.
Or Whiskey Mermaid. Oh my. It's the match! It's the match to the... Well, it was Summers who took this from me.
Mm-hmm.
I actually have its matching rifle on Cusco over there. I thought it was going forever.
Oh, Lena, you're a happy reunion.
Aye.
Mm.
Pairs back together.
You want to come stand up with us on the gallows and have a quick chat?
Sure. We bit of an ominous spot, but sure.
I like to be able to see in all directions. Except for the hotel. That direction.
Okay, so, you gave us a pretty detailed telegram, but I just wanted to check in and get maybe a couple more details.
I'll do my best.
So you had mentioned that there was a fist fight. Let's start off with that. How did that go down, and did both of them participate? What happened there?
So I don't know about that stuff. So the way they approached me, I was out towards Plainview and I'd set some bait on the distance, and then I moved over to the west of their camp, I think. You know that camp out in Plainview that's got like the oil contraption? Sort of an oil drilling camp out there in Plainview.
I think so, yeah.
I think that's where they were, because as I was setting up my bait, a cougar came at me and I shot it, and as I saw that, I saw a golden coloured horse run towards the camp, and then someone ride away, and I wasn't sure if I saw, a wild horse in a local or if I saw someone on a horse. But then I was picking up the cougar and they approached me, and the one man was on the back of the horse. I was mighty suspicious at first, but he said my brother and I were just having a fist fight, and I don't know anything about doctoring. Is there something you could do? And I said, well, if he's not hurt, I could look at him. And he was talking, so I put him on the ground, and I just he had a scrape on his forehead, and I dabbed some antiseptic on that, and pretty much just helped him to his feet.
Just a scrape?
Aye. As far as I know, it's just a few cuts and scrapes. Nothing. Are you okay? Alright.
Sorry, continue.
Nothing much serious. I did though. Is that Frankie?
Yeah.
So I did notice the notebook. Is that why we're talking?
Notebook?
We didn't hear nothing about a notebook.
Yeah,
so we
what
just
notebook is that?
added the notebook. Might have just added it. They handed me a notebook to write the recipe down on, and the notebook had Dallas Wolf's name on it. A CRC. Didn't he have anything else written in it? I wrote a recipe in it, and then I locked it. So if you do find them with it, it's gonna still have the name on it.
Great, that actually is very helpful. Thank you.
If you look at the report, it might have just been updated. I know, because I recalled that detail after I got back to town, and I'll let Rip know.
Perfect. That's great. Okay, you gave us some pretty thorough descriptions. Just trying to think. Was there anything that they said perhaps that indicated where they might be going next, or did they seem like they were hunkering down at that camp?
They claim that their reason for being out there was that they were lizard hunters. And they were very interested in the fact that I was out there hunting. In fact, when they robbed me, they said that I could let them take my guns, or I could give them my bait recipe. So I gave them a bait recipe, and I gave them, and they also stole 2 pouches of strong carnivore bait out of my pockets. So I didn't kind of, they might try going hunting somewhere else or something like that. They might have rode up behind me while I was at Benedict Point. I'm not certain. Because I fled from there as soon as they were happy, and I had a pretty good idea they weren't going to shoot me in the back as I rode off. I started typing out my telegram, and some people rode up. Didn't say who they were because the doors were shut, but I heard a gun being unholstered before I could. So I just threw my telegram stuff down and ran at the back door. And they definitely, whoever it was, definitely tried to pursue me through the doors. But I didn't see them at all. Just figures through the dust.
You were able to ride away?
I just I ran out the back door and I whistled for my horse and jumped on him down the tracks, and they were left behind the building, looking around.
Right.
Well, I'm glad you're okay, because that could have been very messy. I'm very happy you're all right. Okay. Was there anything else that you think maybe stood out, or do you think your telegram sufficed?
I remember that Seth was carrying a Winchester 18, like the lever action shotgun. Had one of those.
Yes.
That was the gun that he was pointing at me.
Excellent.
No, the other fella was just sort of dark hair, dark clothing. I don't think he had his pants tucked into his boots, sort of dragged on the ground.
Okay.
Sorry, did you say which one was pointing the gun at you?
The one who pointing the gun at me was Seth, who was the clean-shaven one. He did most of the talking, and he was the one who had apparently won the said fist fight at the camp. I'm assuming at the camp, but that's not stuff that I saw personally.
Right. Okay. And was there anything strange about the way they treated each other, you think?
What do you mean?
Well, did they get into any arguments or give each other nasty looks, or?
I mean, the one was incapacitated. That's about. The one was. He was looking at the one who'd been on the ground was giving looks to the other.
Okay.
And the second one, he had a very distinctive, very deep voice. It was vaguely familiar, but I couldn't place it.
Alright.
I wonder if that was actually Dallas.
Did you have any other questions, Frankie?
What was the demeanor like of Seth? Was he violent or jovial, or?
He was the one who went through my pockets and stole stuff. It wasn't really that long of an interaction for me to really get to know the fella.
How did the two seem with each other? Were they friendly, or did they seem?
I'm not entirely certain. I mean, I think they both had. Well, I'm not sure for certain if the second one had weapons, but they were saying they were brothers. I didn't kind much more than that, really. I didn't see the second fella's horse. I just saw the first person's horse.
And would it have been possible that they were riding the same horse?
Aye, very possible. Although the people who rode up to the telegram station, I believe, had 2 horses.
Okay.
And I believe one of those was a those Norfolk Roadsters, the dappled gold ones. I believe that was what the second horse was.
Okay, yeah.
Perfect.
You didn't see James Kelly on any of that lot out there, did you?
I saw one lone rider with a gun out going along the road, and I thought to myself, if that looks like anyone, I'd say it might be James Kelly, but I'm not certain. It could have also been a local riding with his gun out. I was on a silver grey horse though, so I'm not sure.
Alright.
Perfect.
Well, I really appreciate you coming out here and talking with us, Saffron. I hope you are well. I haven't seen you in a while.
I'm doing alright.
Now, was there anything else anyone wanted to ask?
No, I think I'm good.
No, thank you.
Aye.
Perfect. Thank you
Alright.
again, Saffron. You have a good day, okay?
Good luck with the
Aye.
hunting.
Interesting. I wonder, because I think Dallas kind of disappeared or something. And that, I mean, it was Meyer.
Oh, well, stealing people is criminal.
Huh. Oh, that's one of those new ferry boats. Yeah, well, if Dallas just like abandoned her, because didn't he go crazy after she got blown up by the oh my goodness, what's happening? By the tanker down in that one like situation in Saint Denis. It was like a long time ago. I don't know too much about all that stuff. Hey, but that robbery with Seth and Saul, that's exactly why I try and only bank after I have $100. Like, yeah, that was the horn you heard. I heard it too, and I was also like, what? And then I realized it must be the new boats. Yeah, that robbery is the reason I only bank like that, is so that when people do rob me, hey, they have something to take that's not just all my fancy guns, right? And it's something useful to them. Rana. Hello, Saffron. I hope you are well. Apologies for not keeping contact with you as much as I'd hoped. It was late, but the medical department sure does keep me busy. A lady was in town looking for the owner of a gun with a telegram of MS-716. She took me a moment to realize it was you, but the best description I have is that she looks like a pirate. Okay, so they just got it. She had over to law claim it was gifted her from Gavin Summers. No idea. Chick next to me has a mask on her face. Yeah, that was the Whiskey Mermaid. Yeah, that she got it from Gavin Summers. Frankie Bright and McGregor were also there asking questions. Frankie was acting really shaken up and upset, which caused me to recall and tell them about them having Dallas Wolf's notebook. And they apparently weren't even aware of that detail through the reports yet, but wanted to know. Did a lot of detail regardless. She asked questions almost as if she wanted to know if the second fellow was there under duress. He did sound familiar. What happened to Dallas? Is it possible Saul was Dallas? Saffron. Knife sound. I don't need to go up there to cook the food. They didn't give details, but the last gun she got back from Taipan, they told her they'd bought the gun from a pirate lady. Oh, that's funny. That sound is so strange. Now we have the matching set again. Of course the pirate lady liked the gun. Oh, I need to get ingredients. Hey, Winmana.
Did you get a telegram from one of our medics about a possible gun at yours?
I did. And the deputies gave it to me already.
Okay, good. Alright, good.
Thank you, though. I reached out. I have a telegram.
If I die, I get to leave my.
Well, no, it's more of like if you get hurt out there. Then... We're going around asking people for if they want it updated. Well, first things first.
I need to take a few minutes break, guys. So I will do that here in a moment. Oh, I only had 20. Ah, bummer. Okay. Fine. It's fine.
Telegram station.
I'll be back. Oh, you guys are talking about this set of guns? Yeah, I was taken by Morgan right before we went to the cave. If they won it in a poker game, it might have been ended up being used in that big poker tournament where like guns were part of the entry fee. Oh, that was fake, really? But Cash went and he did that. That was Cash's excuse? What? Oh. Oh yeah, claiming he won it in a poker game. Right, yeah. Huh. Hmm.
don't think so.
I wonder if a bank was just robbed or something. Because that was definitely Rip, one of the people pursuing right there. Ah! Sorry. Is that John? Mm-hmm. Yeah, she is. You want to do law on that character, but we know how getting law is. All right, sorry. To try and pitch some bait. Don't say pitch and bait and mix up the first letters. And see if we get anything with Edgetall trees. I'm telling you, cursed. No, I say that word in its proper and appropriate context all the time. I show dogs. Here's the problem. If it's a cougar, it could be right on the other side. There's a bit of a hill there. What? That should have killed the black bear. Ew, why can't they clean this up? My immersion! Wow, so nothing at the edge of tall trees. Oh, that's funny, Ezer. You got started doing a Star Wars RP also. That's funny. Yeah, we had someone come in here earlier and call me Zeph, because Zephyr was the name of my my Sith character. Ended up being Darth Knot later. Bad kitty. So loud.
You have like
Is
a
that
quote
the
for
Wallaby
everything.
kid?
Not a sheriff.
Oh, I thought you were a sheriff.
Throw me
That is the Wallaby kid. And Rip.
Oh.
I think. Very confused what was happening. It seems like Valentine spread like an infection of Blackwater. Unfortunate.
A bone that
Maybe
fell
not.
in shit.
No, maybe not. It looked like it for a second though.
Bone
Heidi?
that fell in shit. Howdy.
What's happening?
Hello.
Well,
We're talking about quotes.
Oh, he's not. He's a deputy.
to some, it is just a bone and a pile of shit. To someone else, that is a potential brush ready to be used on a canvas.
I knew a guy in Dodge City that was eating a chicken wing. He choked on the bone. Died in an outhouse.
He was eating it in an outhouse.
Yep.
Ugh.
It's a very unfortunate way to go. Over.
Oh, okay.
Philip, are you okay?
Something happened with Valentine. I think someone may have broke his heart, so a little bit down. But then I gave it kind of an inspirational metaphor, and that gentleman there, the one that looks like Cash, yeah, he said I had a quote for everything, and I was like, all right, give me a situation. So that's what he gave.
Okay. Wow.
I mean, I'm not wrong.
I have no words. I have no words, Rip.
Can't be turned into a brush.
I don't want to hear about it. Cusco, what you throwing a tantrum for? What you doing?
You ever had a patrol just take fucking years off your life?
Aye, but how? Really? How bad?
Howdy, Black Sky.
Why is it so bad?
I'll talk about it later. It's probably not appropriate for me.
I refrained from agreeing, but yes, I've had plenty of them.
Well, there is the one where we were raiding in formation 222 Serpentine, and
I wasn't there for that.
You weren't there for that.
I just got done absolutely tongue lashing the cadet to within an inch of his life in front of everybody.
Oh no.
Because I told him never
John
ever
Nolan.
ever turn sharply into a halt, or in general come to a halt without calling it out like 5 seconds in advance.
Is he one of the ones who's got to stop and look at the map every 5 seconds while riding full speed?
I was talking to him. I said something to him, which was, "Are you having trouble on that horse?" Because he kept slowing down and speeding up. And then he came, "What did you say?" And I crashed right the fuck into him. So, yeah.
Sounds like fun.
Just gonna move on with my life now.
A lot of work in store, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. I gotta go write some of that up. In fact,
he's gonna need a lot of work. He pulled out his bow and shot at an armadillo right beside us for no reason.
Wait, who's this?
It's a fresh cadet.
all right, I'll see y'all at the office, okay?
I'll see you over there in a moment.
I'll take a. Yeah, I'm gonna go over and take a look at. Yeah.
I was gonna ask, is Rana around?
She telegrammed me.
Rana was on duty earlier.
Not long ago, she telegrammed me, so.
Yeah, I don't know if she's still
I
on
should probably
duty.
reach out. Get that all taken care of.
Oh, the stitches? Yeah, you should.
Honestly, that pretty much all just fell out.
Would you get stitches?
Oh.
What'd you do, Rip?
It's not what I did.
Okay, but you got injured, aye?
Yeah,
And you didn't tell me?
I would have, but you were sleep talking a lot.
Rip. Goodness.
Oh,
what happened?
Howdy.
Have you ever
I'm
heard
gonna
somebody having dreams of
leave this to you.
ravioli? Black Sky.
Dreams of ravioli?
Yeah, and potato.
Can you just...
No.
Yeah, Rip, can you just not? Can you just not?
What?
Just stop. Just stop. Black Sky, don't worry about it.
Alright. You take care.
I take care.
I'm blinking twice.
What's that supposed to mean?
Or you're fine? I think you're fine. Right?
Don't worry about it.
I want to hit you, but also you said you're injured, so I'm refraining. I've refrained about
I'm
5
not
times.
injured. I'm not injured. Oh!
You sure about that?
Oh! Okay.
Hmm? Your hat's right here.
You sure about that?
See?
Well, fortunately, it's not injury to the face.
Wait, what?
No, look. I got kicked by a horse. Where it hit me, it pushed my rib in, punctured the lung.
Oh, wait, it punctured your long rib?
I'm fine.
What horse kicked you?
One of the horses outside the office.
Whose horse was it?
I can't recall. Because I went completely out.
Is this the truth, Rip? Are you sure you can't?
I was knocked
recall
out completely. I was
which
walking
horse
out.
It was?
I was
That's
walking
a very
out. I was
lackadaisical amount of details coming from you.
I was walking out because I knew Rabbit and Hurst were talking on the dock, and before you know it, I'm waking up in the medical office. You know full well.
That it was
when you have
tear, wasn't it?
no,
It was tear, wasn't it?
I can't imagine it would have been tear.
I know exactly because you always make excuses for that horse.
I don't make excuses.
I'm like, okay.
I find logic and reason.
That's called making excuses.
It's not making an
I
excuse.
know, I know.
Making an excuse
the
is
logic,
claiming that
the logic always
Cusco-
magically revolves around Tear being miraculously flawless. All times. He could send you right off a cliff and he'd be flawless. He could, ram right into a tree with both of us on it and he'd be flawless. He'd have a reason, a perfectly good reason for it. But, Tear looks at you and suddenly he's trying to murder you. Or not Tear, sorry. Cusco looks at you and suddenly he's trying to murder you. You're just ridiculous, Mr.
You forget
Riley.
I had that horse a lot longer than you did.
Aye, and he's been doing great since I've got him.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not talking. Never mind.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Mhm. Do you want your hat
And what
back?
happened to the...
What happened to what?
I'm trying to think what happened the next day. Oh, yeah, patched up, stitches and everything for the lung. The next day I wake up, I'm riding past Wallace, and a bear's behind me. I jump up on the rooftop. It attacked one of the passers-by waiting for the train.
Ooh.
I put it down.
Uh-huh.
Like, I saw it, like, slump on top of this poor soul.
Aye.
And I jumped down, and faster than you can blink, it just lunged on top of me.
So you didn't put it down?
I'm confident I put it down.
I mean, I think the bear attack says
You gotta just
otherwise.
have that bravado, mate. Gotta be
guess
confident.
so. Whoa.
Oh, sorry.
Here, you can take your hat back. Zombie.
Thank you.
Oh. Ah, no! Oh.
You're fine.
Oh, no. I have to use bandage. I'm not perfectly fine.
Apologize. Horses hate me.
What do you get for having a Breton?
That's not a Breton, that's an Ardennes. It's
Okay,
not,
looked like
that's
a
not
Breton.
It's not. It's an Ardennes. It's another French horse, but it's not a Breton.
I know.
Fuck. Yeah. Oh my god. I didn't even do anything this time. It just fucking destroyed me.
Doesn't like you, man.
He ran into me too.
Sorry.
Yeah, the horse gave a good fuck you to the lady over there before it left as well.
Francophobia taking one French
Yep,
horse for
I'm
dinner.
good. I'm fine. All of my stitches are basically removing themselves.
Mm-hmm. All right.
It's been like a week.
Okay.
Give or take. Maybe.
Goodness. Well, are you still on duty or what you doing? Sort of running out of things to do unless I want to go harvest a bunch of oregano and make more bait.
Should probably go back to the office, check in with Rabbit.
Alright.
And then
Sorry.
then I'll clock off. So I won't be
sure?
too long. Yeah.
Because I can just wander down. Then I can wander. That's all I've got to do.
Maybe reach out to Annalie and Coiner, see if they're about.
Why?
You go hunting. I
I
went
mean,
with them up to Roanoke, and we got a few cougars and such.
You want to go up to Roanoke?
Well, there was a particular part. You know where the ramhead mushrooms are?
Aye.
Around there is where Coiner's been placing the herbivore and trying to find the the giga moose.
Do you have any herbivore at the house? Sort of doubt it.
We have 3.
Oh, really? Okay. I could go try and grab some berries. They're just such a pain because you can't carry very many and all that. And we'd still need oregano, wouldn't he?
I got plenty on Joe.
Oh, do you? Okay. I've only got 5 pieces left.
I'm telling you, the amount I found in Cumberland Forest, I do one loop around, and I've basically got a full pouch.
Oh. You mean like a full, just mean a full pocket, eh?
No, I'm talking about a full herbalist pouch.
Oh.
There's that many little,
Well, I used to go
stems of
get it out with PE a lot. It's just I haven't got it for a while. I've exhausted my supply.
Yeah. In terms of the tribes, Hummingbird's gone out of state for a bit, but probably best to leave him be.
Just don't talk to my friends. I get it.
I'm in the same boat. I'm basically having to make it known to everybody and anybody that
You're in the same boat, but you've got, the department and stuff like that every day. I don't. You understand that there's a difference, right?
Yes.
It's not even 10 feet away.
Alright, let me go check in with them.
Okay.
You want to stick around here, or?
Sure. I can stick around in town for a wee bit. When I tell you I've got nothing to do, I really have nothing to do.
I understand. Yep. I got you. Well, if you want, reach out to Amelie, see if they're about. I know they had a bit of an incident happen earlier.
Okay, I'll send her a telegram. I know, exactly. Bigger. The job that we were unjustly fired from. Oh, we are. Saffron has been very discarded by two huge parts of her life. Shoot stuff right outside town and come back. Not going down? Hate those bullets that don't do anything. Every weapon I have on me, except for this bolty, has been stolen at one point. From the newspaper? Saffron, yeah. Saffron got fired from the newspaper. You don't remember that? Yeah, Abigail fired her after I don't know, Abigail started to hate Saffron because because she was getting attacked by James Kelly, and then what's her face? Poppet did all the. No, she never suspended her. She fired her. What's he? Sorry. No, I just logged in and I didn't have any of my newspaper stuff at all. I didn't realize it. Then I went to go check my telegrams and had a big letter from Abigail about why I was fired and how she'd been wanting to suspend me before. Yeah. She was told that she could come back 2 months later. Yeah, that's why she's been so bitter about it, folk, is because it was not a suspension, it was a firing. No, it was, I mean, she was fired. She couldn't do her stuff at all. She didn't get told she could come back until she managed to talk stuff over with Coiner, but Coiner didn't really. Yeah, the Coiner just like avoided her. When I sent a telegram to Amelie, but no idea if she's around or not, so.
Gotcha. Let me brush Jet real quick.
So many law here.
I think a lot of them are heading out. They're probably gonna go to Valentine. I'm not sure how much hunting I'll be good for.
Oh, we don't have to.
I'd like to do some.
Alright, well,
Just know that over the past 24 hours, I've got 2 hours of sleep, so.
no, then if you start to feel tired, you should probably go to sleep. Up in there.
I'm getting to the nearing the end of the rope. So we can do a little bit of hunting and then go from there.
Once you get your oregano and stuff.
Already got it.
Alright. Where do you want to go?
We'll have to get some bait first.
Alright. Here, a second. I want to ride with you. Let me put Cusco over here for now.
Mm-hmm. Hold on a second.
Oh, okay. Oh.
That's what I meant by hold on. I got 2 carnivore on me.
Okay.
So we don't have to make any. Although reach out.
Okay. I've got the ingredients on me. I could make at least 2 carnivore.
Do you need a mortar and pestle?
No. Hi, what?
Just thinking what you were sleep talking about.
Okay, whatever.
Ravioli, potatoes and ravioli.
I'm quite certain that it was not that much.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
That was a lot of ravioli.
Potato!
I think Crescendo was in there as well. Were you dreaming about a musical?
Huh?
Crescendo, like a symphony.
Don't think so. Wouldn't that be... Is there something incendie? It just sounds like Crucio to me. Like, I didn't use any of that. Didn't learn any of that.
So when we get up, I'm gonna use the elephant rifle.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna use the elephant rifle. So we're gonna put the bait down,
Okay.
and if it's a bear, it'll charge. We'll be up on the rock, and then I'll put it down.
Alright, won't that sort of destroy the coat?
There's no winning with that. Like, I can get a clean shot on the skull. That's obliterated.
No, I've done bears and gotten good kills on them.
That's with the bolt action, though, right?
Aye.
I mean, if you want to use your bolt.
No,
sure.
I mean you should use the bolt. You don't have one on you, do you?
No, I do. I got bare necessities.
See, it's in the name.
I don't. If they're charging like that, it's just.
No, you've got to get them in that split second before they start charging. That is true. If they charge, it's going to be a lot of shots. If you want to use your elephant rifle, then do it. How it makes you happy.
You gotta be careful of wolves down here on this path. Every time I come through here, there's like a 2-pack merge. And/or coyotes. I'll put the horse here.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody's already been here. There's one down there.
I killed that bear earlier.
Oh.
But there was I found 2 more bear carcasses over the hill.
I'm not surprised. Alright, climb up onto this one.
Onto the big one. What's he doing? Oh,
nope.
It's behind that large rock.
Yep. Alright, so I'm gonna let him charge up.
Uh-huh. Do you forget not to crouch while doing that?
No, I recall.
I think your back recalls now.
I just need to quickly lay my head down for a brief moment.
Okay. He break his UI or something? That looked so funny. This is dramatic music.
Sorry about that.
It's alright.
I got one more on me. Or do you want to try?
Oh, Blackbeard. Wherever you want to. I was gonna put a spot out in that area I'd found. Oh, great.
Oh, keep running.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 packs combined. Head to the ranch.
Yeah, we can put one out here. Okay, more wolves. So many wolves.
Oh, no, okay, never mind.
What? Must be one right up here. He sees an eagle flying, he has to kill it. I think your back recalls. Yup. What's he doing? Oh, you found a turkey? Or no, eagle.
Hawk.
Yeah, he was crouching. I knew he was. That's what happens when you crouch with those. Yeah, if you stand up, you're fine, but if you crouch, it blows your character off their feet. That's funny.
All right.
Right here.
There's already a carcass out there.
I know. Well, there's wolves in front of us too. No, those aren't wolves.
There's a deer.
Nope, he's not going. It's annoying. No, you can't shoot weapons while prone.
You want to pick up the meat?
Oh, would you drop it?
Yep.
Anywhere else out here in the valley before we head back to the butcher?
I can put one here.
Alright. Right into the fog. Oh, that's it. Oh, Rip, that's a legendary coyote. I can't see anything.
Over here. In the water. Keep going. Northeast.
I can't see. I can't move. Keep going.
Keep going.
He's right in front of me. I'm gonna hit this stupid thing. Or run right into a grizzly. stinks. I wasn't ready. I didn't see it. It ran right up to us and then ran away. I'm surprised it ran away.
Where'd he go?
I don't know, somewhere up here.
Alright, hop on.
We're not gonna... He was sitting there in the bushes when he rode up, and I just couldn't hit him with a bolt on horseback. I don't know if he turned and went down. I really just...
I wouldn't be surprised.
Because he was up on those rocks. I feel like he'd be back towards the left, but I don't know, it's just... You can hardly see anything with the conditions right now. I wasn't expecting him, and...
Yeah, I didn't really anticipate. I thought I would put a bit of bear.
I feel bad for hopping on tier because you'd probably have been able to get him.
Couldn't have. Yeah. It is fun.
I don't know if he might still be out there.
It should be.
You know that's not how it often works.
Not for you, but for me it is. That's a bear. God fucking damn it.
I think it'll despawn. It'll despawn as soon as we're no longer near it. Those things despawn for me the moment they're out of sight. Oh my goodness, look at that moose.
It's a shame it's not anything really special.
No, they're not worth much at all.
Keep your head on a swivel.
Can't believe I was
It
in.
came through here, right?
I don't know, something like that. I sort of started running up into that wash where you found me, and I thought I might be able to get better on foot. And as soon as I got off the horse, it sort of just ran up, and I lost sight of it. Probably went over to the hill to the left, but you know it is. Oh, that's a grizzly.
Alright, well, it's a loss then. It is what it is.
I'm sorry.
Nothing to be sorry for. I got one already, it doesn't matter. Where's your horse then?
Hey, somewhere. I don't know where he is.
You have to hop off.
I know. Oh, there he is.
Oh, no bear pelt?
I don't know. Guess not.
Alright, well.
I've got one more, but feels pointless now after losing that coyote. But you want to put it down somewhere?
I haven't got any.
Here, come this way. I've got one.
I don't.
I have a pouch.
If you want to put it down, then you put it down.
I said come this way. Of course, we get a legendary when we're both kind of not paying attention and kind of goofing around and just expecting a grizzly. Where'd he go? Everything okay?
Yeah, I was just checking my map.
All right. You know what? How about right here? Are you coming?
I can stay on horseback. I'll be fine.
All right. Just annoyed. Perfect shot, and it's, you know, it's fine. Runs off. Alright, well, I think you're tired. Probably should get you to bed, eh?
Yeah, we did, what, 4 batches?
Uh-huh. Here, we'll go through the butcher and then you can take us home. Yeah, I think the legendaries must just be able to happen anywhere in the zone. And probably just a huge big valley zone. That's what we found. That's 3 legendary coyotes I've seen in the kind of big valley area. All right. An armored wagon going that way.
In what way?
Behind us. They were going along the road. Only looked over there because I could hear the thunderous sound.
I didn't notice. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm battling to keep my eyes open.
I figured you'd be pretty tired. I understand.
Like a lot of this past week, I've just been brain fog and whatnot.
Sounds like a lot like me, to be honest.
Should have probably stopped by the telegram office, but
Oh.
just in case Emily responded.
But I don't think she would. That was so weird the way you came around the corner. Don't worry about it.
Well, I hope you had fun.
Oh, yeah, it's good to go out and do something, even for a wee bit. Good night.
Good night. Love you.
Love you too. Okay, well, let me see how things are, but I think I might end stream for now. Let me check the no pixel queue. It's probably gross. Or we're getting in. Okay, well, I guess we're getting on GTA.